Hi guys, welcome back. This is Tracy with T.R.'s Tarot Talk 1111. We're here to do your Friday love vibe. I really think I'm just going to free will it again today. Why? Because I haven't had much sleep and I don't feel like thinking it out. How you guys doing? Let's see. Did you guys like the pick-up card reading? I hope you guys checked it out. All right, Spirit, this is for today's daily love vibe. I want an overall energy for the day. Let's get... what do I want to use? Let's get an overall energy for the day. Spirit, this is Friday's love vibe for, is it February 1st? Jeez. See, I keep getting my dates confused, but guess what? I now have a new calendar. It's hanging right there. So all I got to do is look up, and I don't have to guess anymore what day it is. This is for love vibe for twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners, love interests, whoever's on your heart and mind. I'm going to be reading from a soulmate and a lover's point of view, twin flames, that kind of thing. If you're inquiring about somebody you haven't met yet, this might not be the reading for you. These readings generally are about love interests that are already on your heart and on your mind. Okay. I will be referring to the masculine energies involved in the romantic question as the masculine. And I will be referring to the female or the feminine energy archetype as the feminine. Okay, overall energy. Ooh, well, I guess we'll just take that, won't we? Okay, so in romance, wow, those just kind of popped right out. But we'll take them. There's the bottom of the deck. So, Spirit just kind of took over our reading, didn't they? I was going to use this deck and just get an overall energy. So the bottom of the deck I'll take for the overall energy for the day. This is the Beyond Illusion. And I will look it up. Because this deck's a little bit different than other decks. And that's okay. Let's see. This is Judgment. Wow. Judgment. Okay, so in this deck, as you can see, it's called Beyond Illusion. I like to call it the Beyond the Bullshit card. But in this deck, it's the third eye is wide open. And it can see beyond the veil. In the regular tarot, it's all about the qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth and cosmic consciousness. At times it takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that. Evaluation of your past, along with the lessons that you've learned or still need to learn and understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The Truth card reminds you, or the Beyond Illusion card, reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life. But don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time. For any choices or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you could ever know. Using the powers of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and a shift of awareness. What once was not obvious will now be realized and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. See, it's a little different in this deck than it is in other decks. Other decks, it's literally, it's resurrecting something that died, something from your past that's been put to sleep or put away or hidden away or unfinished. It's calling all of that back up into your consciousness, back into the awakening. For you to look at and for you to learn your lessons from and heal from and clear away, or perhaps learn your lessons from and resurrect and begin again. Okay, and then we got the World Cup in reverse, which means that there's unfinished business. That's why the Judgment card's here and the World card in reverse, because there is unfinished business. I'll get a clarifier on that in just a moment. Because of this unfinished business, we're going to feel burdened and suppressed. Sometimes it's drama. In this card, it's literally feeling trapped. But it's only in your mind. Because if you look behind you, you'll see that there's an opening that you can get out at any moment. And there's enlightenment happening while you're in there. So we have unfinished business, and we have some burdens that we need to learn from, heal and release. And then we got the Queen of Cups, which in this spread is called understanding. So we have judgment and resurrection of past karmic debts, past relationships, past feelings, past circumstances. And it's incomplete because it's in the reverse. So we have unfinished business that is very stressful and burdensome about an understanding that we either need to have or have had or is coming. Yeah, the cycle can't be completed and your burdens can't be dropped until you have understanding. And the Queen of Cups is also about love and nurturing, and it's unconditional love. It's love of the mother, emotions that run deep. Still water run deep. How's that go? Still waters run deep. All right, Spirit, let's get a clarifier on the World card in reverse, please. Clarifier on the World card in reverse when it comes to love and romance between twin flames, soulmates, and romantic interests. Can you give us a clarifier on the World card in reverse, please? Clarifier on the World card. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so there's unfinished business because you were feeling stuck. You were caught up in your mind. You were caught up in decision. You were blinded. You didn't have any truth or clarity. Perhaps concerning a cancer. But the world and the Chariot together, we're getting deep, guys. We're getting deep. This is the balancing of the masculine and feminine. The Chariot is all about victory and fast-moving, forward-moving energy. It's about charging ahead and being in control, being back in control. I'm hearing that the cycle hasn't ended. We have an unfinished business. And why was it unfinished? Because we didn't have any clarity. We didn't have any clear thinking, clear truth. We didn't know what was going on. And maybe we're charging forward anyways. Let's get a clarifier. I'm tired today, guys. I hope I'm doing well. Can I get a clarifier on the Chariot, please? Clarifier on the Chariot. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card. Okay, so there is no fast-moving forward movement. And there is no offer being made at the moment because the Strength. And you know, Tracy, take a look at this. Man, we have 3 major arcanas just in our past. So we have the World card, an incomplete cycle, without clarity and honesty, feeling trapped, or perhaps coming out of feeling trapped, wanting to move forward, wanting to balance, but having trouble with that. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, there might be money problems. I'm just hearing fear. I'm hearing fear. You know, the page is all about youth and messages, and I'm feeling fear to move forward and bring an offer. And then we have the Strength card, which says you'll be able to tame this inner beast. See, because the Chariot's all about taming the divine masculine and feminine energies. It's about taming your inner, and it's having victory over taming and balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Okay, so I'm just going to sum this up. I'm seeing that judgment's being called up for something from your past, something that needs reevaluated, relooked at, healed and released, or healed and revived. Okay? Why? Because in the past we had an incomplete cycle. We never had any closure. There was nothing that closed out this situation or romance. Okay? And then there was a feeling of being stuck and trapped and blind, wanting to move forward, wanting clarity, wanting to be balanced, maybe wanting a victory, but unable to move because of this 8 of Swords and this Page of Pentacles in reverse. And Strength might be what's bringing them out of this. Let's get a clarifier on the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Clarifier, Spirit, on the 10 of Swords and Love and Romance for Friday. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, so in the past, it looks like, you know, an offer was on the mind. There was an offer that wanted to be brought very slowly, very slow moving energy. So what a contradiction. I mean, you've got the Chariot, and then you've got it clarified by the Page of Pentacles in reverse. But then you have the Strength card. So in the present, you're all stressed out and burdened by this relationship. This is my twin flame card. Everybody that watches my show knows it. So for some of you, it's truly about the twin flame journey. Feeling burdened. You got Judgment twice. Here it's in the upright, here it's in the reverse. That's why this cycle is not completing, because you haven't done your inner work. You haven't encompassed yourself in the judgment of this relationship, of this circumstance. There's still clearing that needs to be done. But I'm hearing that the burdens, it's the end of burdens, because this is your twin flame. Go within and do the work. Don't leave this in the upside down position. Because why? Because if you're really wanting a solid foundation, stability, family life, could be money too. And someone needs to walk away still. Maybe both of you. There's something that this Eight of Cups. All right, Spirit, can I get a clarifier on the Eight of Cups, please? Thank you. Yeah, the Empress. Okay. So this is what I'm hearing. The masculine is very stressed out about this whole twin flame thing, or soulmate connection. It really stresses him out. Why? Because they know. They know. And I am feeling masculine energy. Could be feminine, but I'm feeling masculine energy. Is stressed out and feeling burdened at the end of his wits with the passion, with the suppression. He's holding it all in. What is he holding in? Why is he feeling this way? He's feeling doubts about the connection, doubts about the foundation and whether or not it's for real. And he's not seeing that judgment is calling him to go within and to look at what fears and blockages are preventing him from having this, at the end of this old cycle and the beginning of a new one, where there could be a lot of happiness and joy and stability. But in order to, but it's almost like he's wanting to walk away from his feminine. He's wanting to walk away from the relationship. Why does he want to walk away from the Empress? Can we get clarifiers on the Eight of Cups and Empress combination? The two combined. What is the meaning, Spirit, of the Eight of Cups and the Empress in this present situation? Can I get a clarifier in love and romance for twin soulmates? Romantic interest, yeah. Okay, he's just super stressed out about this whole process. And he thought he had found the perfect family life. He thought he had built something that would last forever. And he was forced to walk away from it. Why was he forced to walk away from it? Because he discovered his Empress and recognized the connection. And that was his Ten of Cups. All right, it's looking good, guys. Let's get something on this Queen of Cups. What's going on? Can we get some clarification on this Queen of Cups in this relationship, this love interest, this twin flame soul mate for Friday, February 1st, 2019. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he wants a new beginning with this Queen of Cups, guys. And she wants a new beginning. I'm feeling like that's definitely both of them. And there's going to be communication. It'll be Friday. Friday. Oh, look, we have another one. Yep. Wow, guys, Friday might be really good because we got the Queen of Cups, we've got the Fool's card, we've got the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands. So this is about a new pathway, a new, putting your feet on a new path. So the Queen of Cups is all about love and emotions and understanding and nurturing. And then the Fool is brand new beginnings. Then you're going to have fast movement, maybe Cupid's arrows. Communication, texting, emails, phone calls. And you're going to be looking at your options as to what pathway to take. Which road is mine? Which road is mine? Is there any other clarifiers on this Two of Wands and Eight of Wands and Fool? For the lovers, for the twin flames, for the soulmates. If we have any new information to add, any clarification to add to this for Friday, February 1st, 2019. Any more, Spirit? I'm going to do two more shuffle. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Hanged Man. Damned. Still thinking. Still thinking. Stinking thinking. Nothing's moving. It's all there. It's all there. All the components are there. Can we get a clarifier on this Hanged Man? Thank you. Yeah, it's the Ace of Cups, guys. So yeah, this is just going to be a timing thing. I'm sorry. You know, these daily readings get a little more and a little more and a little more, but it's pretty much more of the same. These new relationships that are coming together underneath this moon energy, and I mean, I've told you before, it'll go all the way through February. So any manifesting you want to do, any wish fulfillment you want to bring in, you've got to be doing your intention works, and you've got to be thinking about what you want instead of what you lack. I'm beating a dead horse. I know I've said this repetitively. But look at this. We have the universe stepping in and telling us that this relationship is old as time. If you just met the person on your heart and mind, trust me, when this card shows up, and the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, this is a divine pairing. This is somebody you were meant to meet. It's a soulmate. It's a soul connection. Especially when you've got Judgment twice. You've got the World. You've got Strength. You've got the Fool. And you've got the Empress. So, oh, and the Hanged Man. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on in here, and it's all divinely guided. It's all the hand behind the curtain. This is about destiny. This is about it's probably about something that you were supposed to have done or finished or completed a long time ago and just could not get it done. So the divine is stepping in and fixing it for you. This is a soulmate connection. Could be somebody you've had previous lifetimes with. Maybe you had a romantic partnership with this person in a previous lifetime. Because karma has showed up. Karma has to be earned, which means they're not new to you. They're old. This is old energy. This is an old relationship. This is an old pairing. Coming back up for reassessment and possibly resurrection. But it's going to take strength and it's going to take balance. You're going to have to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies. You're going to have to release yourself from the stress of overthinking things, of not paying attention or listening to your spirit guides. Because there was an offer on the table that never happened. The offer never came into fruition. And when that happened, it wrecked you guys. And it took a lot of strength and courage to move on from your past. So now in the present, we're feeling stressed over the relationship, over the renewal, or the resurfacing of this relationship. And you've got the Judgment card in the upright, and you've got the Judgment card in the reversal. The upright is the overall energy that this whole spread lies under. So I'm hearing Spirit say that, you know, the Judgment card is in the reverse in the present, but needs to be turned around. Judgment needs to be had. So a choice needs to be made. Okay, if there's to be happiness and stability and abundance and security, then we need to walk away from anything that's standing in the way of stepping into the Empress power and having your 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Well, the perfect happy, that's the perfect union. You know, especially when you get the 10 of Pentacles in the same as the 10 of Cups. It's a pretty damn balanced, beautiful, beautiful connection. But you got to do the work. You got to go inward. You got to have the judgment. I still stand firmly by the fact that all of you guys, all of us guys, need communication. We need truth and clarity and honesty. And I don't see it quite yet. I do see the love, and I see the need and want for a new beginning, and I see communication, and I see fast moving action. But it's not action. Spirit's telling me, no, there's no action, Tracy. This is just communication. That's all it is. It's communication. And it's not even good communication. Because neither one of you know what path you want to take. And there's more enlightenment that you need. There's more awakening. There's more information. There's more to the story. And you can't come out of the hangman's position until you get it. Until you get it. Still waiting on my white cat with blue eyes and long hair. But the Ace of Cups is all about filling your own cup. It's about brand new love. Brand new emotions. But you got to love yourself first. And even though this is old energy, there's new love. New love. And we got the Tower on the bottom, guys. Tower on the bottom. And Temperance. Yeah, it's a story as old as time. I could go through this, like, bottom 8 cards. And it's the same shit we've been getting. We got the Tower. We got Temperance. We got the Knight of Pentacles. The 9 of Wands. So we've got, you know, destruction of something old to bring in balance and alchemy and reunion. I like the Temperance card as a reunion card. The masculine and feminine energies being alchemized by the Temperance angel. Then you get a solid offer, not this page in reverse, but a Knight, which is slow-moving energy, and Spirit's telling you, stand your ground. Do you have a little fight left in you? Are you willing to work on this? 8 of Pentacles. You need to choose. 2 of Pentacles. What are we choosing? The High Priest. As above, so below. Divine Masculine. Then we've got the Moon card. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going any further than that because I feel like it gets less and less away from the true meaning of the spread. So let's just get some guidance. It looks to me like this old karmic cycle needs to come to a completion. The World card needs to be turned right side up. There's confusion over the connection, but they can't walk away. It's like, I kind of feel like the masculine, maybe even the feminine too, would really like to give up on this connection, but they just can't because there's no closure. There's been no closure. There's been no clarity. Okay? They can't walk away. Why? Because it's the Empress, you know, and it's the perfect 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. The both of you know that this is a connection that you can't walk away from. So in the future, we've got the Queen of Cups. And the masculine, I feel like both of them want a new beginning. They want communication. They want a new path. But they're still stuck in their damn heads, learning how to love themselves, how to put themselves first and fill their own cup. Once that happens, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be a very slow process, guys. Very slow process. There's going to be ins and outs and ups and downs, and it's going to be good, and then it's not, and then it's going to be here, and then it's going to be gone. And I just feel like a real roller coaster ride, but I'm hearing March. I'm hearing March. Hopefully I'm right. But Spirit's telling me March. All right, Spirit, can we get some some Spirit advice for this reading today? Can we get some spiritual advice for this reading for romance on Friday, February 1st? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Cultivating prosperity and mending bridges, starting fresh. Okay, these are the ones I was drawn to draw. Drawn to draw. Cultivating prosperity, the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. This is this, okay? This is what we're trying to cultivate. Our 10 of Pentacles and our 10 of Cups and our Ace of Cups too. I heal rifts. I am a mender. And this is the yin and yang. If you look very carefully, you'll see the wave that goes between the masculine and feminine. It's the yin and yang energy. So it's kind of funny because I didn't do build a bridge spread today, but this would have been pretty dang good in it, wouldn't it? Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. That's beautiful. Starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. And there's the yin and yang again, guys. You can't make this shit up. You can't do it. You can't do it. All right, Spirit. Do we want some more from somewhere else? I don't know how long this video is. I'll do a couple more cards and we'll call it a day. How's that? All right, Friday's romantic outlooks for new love, soulmates, karmic soulmates, and twin flames. Can I get some advice, Spirit, in the romance department? In this, actually, there we go. I was going to clarify, but I guess Spirit knew exactly what I wanted to hear. All right, so we've got Cupid, of course, because we are asking about love, are we not? We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. That's that Ace of Cups. You got to love life itself, love yourself first. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered your reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Yeah, baby. Man, didn't we get these the other day? Fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Kind of hard to do at like 10 below. Spend time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Now, that I can do. I can open the shades. I'm not opening any windows. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayers. You'll understand the reasons behind this present situation in the future as everything resolves itself. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best way. Well, that's all we want. That's all we want, Spirit. We just want our prayers answered in the highest and best way possible. You know, maybe it's not time for union. Maybe it is. But it's time for us to trust that whatever is meant to be will be, and we need to let go of the outcome. We need to trust the divine. There's that damn deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Any other messages, Spirit? I'm going to have to clarify the deception card, although it hasn't been coming out very clear lately. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just pretending to be somebody they're not. And all you need to do is get to know them again. You know? Or perhaps the deception is in the past. In the past. I got trust, flirt, and this could be the one. So, any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? In love on Friday. Free yourself. Any other messages for Friday, February 1st? And true love. Thank you. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a day on this one, guys, because we've got a lot of cards on the table. So, I think in the past there was deception. And if it's in the now, we're just going to trust the universe that it's going to reconcile itself, because we've got all these beautiful cards here that say that this is the right kind of romance. Because you've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's that 8 of Swords. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You think, and then flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then you deserve love. You are lovable. You got to love yourself first. See, I keep getting this message. See, this is Cupid's arrow, guys. And it's aimed straight at you. But if you don't feel worthy of it, then when it comes, it's going to bounce right off your heart. It ain't going to take its hold. So you need to fill yourself with self-love. And when that arrow comes right at you, don't be fearful. Accept. But you need to release. There's things to get rid of. Free yourself. Free yourself from the burdens of the 10 of Wands. Free yourself from guilt and shame and abandonment and codependence and anger and resentments. All of those things. I'm feeling that these partnerships, I don't care if it's a brand new one, guys. Trust me, there's a soul connection here. This is a soulmate. And I'm telling you that in a previous lifetime, all of this applied. And in this lifetime, if this is an older partner and you're watching this, then it's all in the now. Okay? I mean, you have your past history. But it's happening in this lifetime. Possibly in other lifetimes too. So we're just going to sum it up and say that everything really is unfolding in divine timing. There's just issues. There's stuff on their hearts and on their minds that need to be healed and cleared. And I'm hearing trust. There's really, really severe trust issues here. Okay, but because there was deception in the past. But we need to free ourselves from this 10 of Swords, or 10 of Wands and 8 of Swords. Okay? We need to free ourselves. And from any karmic relationships that we're still hanging out in that doesn't serve us. Then we need to flirt and get to know each other. Why? Because this is the romantic partner you seek. You've already met them, and you deserve love. So that's your love vibe for twin flames, soulmates, karmic soulmates, and anybody who's on your heart and mind. And know that this is old energy. So if this doesn't resonate with you, then it probably wasn't your message. But I have a feeling that somebody's going to take a lot from this. So, you know, judgment is in the upright above you, but it's in the reverse in the reading. So we need to have our wheel of, or our completion. We need to have our world card in the upright also. Okay, so work on this today, guys. Work on it. If you feel comfortable, reach out. If you don't feel comfortable, then wait. Because everything, but don't wait angry, upset, disappointed, clingy, codependent. Do you. Love you. Fill your cup. Okay? Love and light, guys. Remember, I love you. And please check out the description box for any information that might interest you down there. I will see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.